Welcome to the Studioz podcast. And this is where we got a few boys in the building and regular old folks, everyday workers and stuff like that. And we just talk a little bit, hold a little reasoning and chatting it up. So tonight we want to talk a little bit about, is it a requirement for your friends to put you on to a girl? If they're dealing with a girl and that girl have friends, is it a requirement that, how do you feel about if you had a friend that did not put you on to the other friend?
Tafari here. Let me go first. If it's your wife, do not put that nigga on to your wife's friend. You do not want him to mess up your relationship with your wife, especially if it's one of your friends that's a dirtbag. You know he's not gonna wife her. If you know he's not gonna wife that friend, do not put him on.
So you're saying it's trash, right? So Taffy, you're saying that if the relationship is not going to lead to something substantial, they should be kept apart.
But how do
you know that?
But how do you know that?
That's total, by the way. So you're going to do it by pros and cons. Now, if you know total is a cheater, you should know your friends. If you know total is a straight cheater, he's going to cheat on her. You do not invite him to the house party and say, "Oh, this is my friend Catherine," or something like that. Let him stay over there with his girl.
So Taffy, you not with that, right?
No.
But total can change.
If you have alright, say you have a female friend and she's not really nothing, you know what I mean? She wake up in the morning and light the roach, shit like that, those overnight spliffs, she wake up and light that, take a sip in the morning instead of taking tea. Yeah, introduce her to introduce her. You know she ain't got shit going on with her life. So introduce her to Total.
But Total is not interested in.
No, I'm not saying. All right, I'm not saying.
Yeah, not you specifically.
Don't take
basically saying introduce you to the bottom feeders.
The bottom feeders.
Somebody else.
All right, not saying to, but I'm saying if you have an ain't shit nigga friend,
there you go.
do not introduce him to like a really nice, wonderful girl that has a bright future. All he's gonna do is mess her life up. Probably.
Is it kind of fucked up though that?
Now I have a Deshaun here, by the way. I have a slightly different view on it. I think at the end of the day, you have to make a decision for yourself. So if I introduce you to someone, you have to figure out who that person is for yourself.
It's up to that person.
It's up to that person.
Not necessarily. Influence goes a far way.
Influence have a lot to do with it, yeah. But at the end of the day, you're not gonna fuck me that introduced you. You're gonna fuck the dude that introduced you to. So it's up to you if you wanna continue the relationship or continue.
I'm just giving you an opportunity.
Exactly.
You have to work that.
Let me step in here. All right.
Who's Tafari?
Say, I'm a rich, successful person. Right, but I have an ain't shit friend, and I have a homegirl that she's single. She's looking to mingle. She's going to think this ain't shit friend is a successful nigga like me. You don't want that on your conscience, so you leave her alone. Don't do that. If they interact and they like each other.
Off their own. Totally.
That's no problem. She fucked her own self up. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be the cause of that.
So, question. Let me play devil's advocate real fast.
You're very quiet. What is your take on the situation?
So, if you're going to ask me what's my take on whether or not it's a requirement to introduce your own boy to a girl, I don't see it as a requirement. It wouldn't hurt. If you're going to be going out with a girl and the girl is going to be bringing her friend and she's going to be like, what about your friends? You can bring them along. You're going to definitely from that jump introduce your friends. Whether or not they hook up after, that's their business. But just because I say, hey, this is Deshaun, this is Shakta, this is Tafari, it doesn't mean that I'm saying, go fuck. So if it reach to that level,
That's on you.
I want to go back to something that Tafari said, right? I don't want to play devil's advocate, but Tafari, if you this rich, successful ass nigga,
Why you got a broke ass friend? What you doing with ancient niggas, my nigga? You supposed to level him up. Level that nigga up, bro.
Let me speak. Let me speak.
talk it out.
You have some niggas that you can't help. You try and you try and you try.
Well,
But because his mom and your mom is friends, you still gotta keep this nigga around. You know what I'm saying? You tried with him. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But all I'm saying is, I'm not gonna be responsible for heartbreaks. You know, that nigga might be on heroin. He might get her hooked on heroin. I'm just saying. You try to get that nigga to
You
quit.
need to
you just-
reevaluate your friends, Tafari. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying
If you have a friend that you cannot introduce to a girl, that person do not need to be your friend anymore.
Something wrong.
Period.
Hold on. All right. So here, let me tell you a story, right? I have a friend, right? I introduced him to a girl, right? We end up at their house, you know what I mean? I'm just in the living room chilling with my girl, this, that. He's in the other room with his girl. After this nigga done hitting on the first date, this nigga comes out the room arguing with her, talking about, oh, Tafari, let's go. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? That's an ain't shit nigga. And he dead hit it, quit it, never called her back. Come on now.
Again, Tafari, 2 years. Reevaluate that friend.
Reevaluate that friend.
Some people just gotta keep around, you know what I mean? Some people just gotta keep around. You ain't gotta go nowhere, they could still hang around, but you know, you just know they ain't shit. That's it.
But as I said, in every group, we all need that person.
That's true. That's true. So I think we exhausted that. You know what I mean? We exhausted that topic. Let's say now, right? He gets the girl, right? And he's fucking up with that girl, and your girl now is complaining to you. What do you do from there?
You gotta take responsibility. That's why you don't hook that nigga up with him.
Hell no, bro.
You
Try
got-
to hear it. No, I'm not taking responsibility for that shit. As a matter of fact, I'm staying 2 years. I'm staying as far as I can. I don't care. Cause she's the one that gave in, not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's a rule of mine, right? This is one of Tafari's rules. I do not let my wife hang out with my friend's wife, right? Because I have some friends that like to buy nice things for their wife. What if I can't afford that shit? Now they're gonna be comparing shit and all that.
I got a Christian Dior. I got Michael Kors.
He went, send this girl to DR, got her the new ass. Now I gotta send my girl to DR to get that new ass? Nah, it ain't rocking like that. So we just separate those things. I don't want his energy from his house coming into my household. So we separate the two. We could hang, but they can't be friends.
Comparison is the theft of joy. So you have to be careful.
I like it. What you
Comparison
the thing
is the theft of joy.
The thing is,
That's deep right there. That's deep right there. That's deep right
now
there.
to Tizzle with
Mr.
the bars.
Bars.
if it is
I don't know prison him there.
if it is that you actually went out with your girl, or your girl asked you to bring your friend, and her friend hooked up, I mean the connection is pretty much there. So now you're gonna find it difficult now, because if they're gonna be hanging out, naturally she's gonna expect that if there's something that's your girl, she's gonna feel that she can come to you based on the complaint she's getting from her friend, and you can talk to your friend. So it's going to be naturally expected, even though it's not your fault or your business. At the end of the day, it's going to come back around. But how you deal with it is a thing. I mean, if you're just going to say, well, it doesn't have anything to do with me, then your girl is going to feel a way about it, because she's going to be like, it's your friend. That's all you have to say or whatever. But for me, it's like, honey, they're big men, big woman. They're going to have to find a way to sort it out. I mean, I can try and talk to him, but at the end of the day, I can't guarantee it's going to work out. But they gotta. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just say, hey.
Yeah, I get what
I
you're
don't business
saying,
about that.
but I don't want people's problems.
No, you don't want it. But from you, so what you're saying that if your girl is going out and she asks you to bring your friend, you're going to say that I don't have any friend to bring them.
Nah, I'm a dead say that's an ain't shit nigga. I'm a dead say, yo, I'm bringing my boy, but this nigga, he's a trauma. Watch out for this nigga. This nigga's an ain't shit nigga. It's the same thing. Alright, all of us as bridge boys, you know, we've been hanging and rocking with each other for years now.
Yeah.
Would you hook your sister up with me? Question. I'm just saying, just like how we here talking about sex and sex. Would you hook your sister up with me?
What personally, friends, I don't date my friends' family. Period.
I like that. That's a good rule of thumb.
Been a rule.
Yeah.
Because but it's not all of us share that.
I'm just saying, because I have friends with some nice sisters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do.
But I've never looked there because I looked at them as my sister.
There we go.
That's a real friend right there. But another thing before.
But we do have some ain't shit nigga.
he's on that ain't shit nigga. Hashtag ain't shit nigga when you hear this. Ain't shit.
What if your sister is actually into that ain't shit nigga?
There's a good question by Scum.
And when you're telling her that, hey, this is an ancient nigga, it only makes her more interested in that ancient nigga. Did you watch Scarface?
If I find out that my sister is dating one of these bridge boys,
you gonna kill her or kill him?
That would so break my fucking heart.
Yo, bridge boys, I guess we all ain't shit niggas. Right, we know what the hard things about No, we all ain't shit niggas.
First and foremost.
That bridge boys are my brothers. You know, that's like incest, bro.
First and foremost, the way this bridge thing is going right now, gone are the days I usually have to tell a girl that, hey, I'm willing to give you my last name. All I gotta do is just put on a bridge.
That's it. You know the vibes.
I
don't want to get away. I got two more things real fast.
You can call me ain't shit nigga, but if I'm in a bridge gear,
you ain't shit no more. You know the vibes. Wait, I got two things real fast, right? There's one more topic I wanted to touch on. One thing I wanted to bring up, I want the Bridge Boys' opinion is, this is Chavez speaking, is if you with a girl, right? You link up with a girl, you try to bag this girl, and you're like, yo, bagged it, you set up everything. She lets you hit on the first day, easy. Didn't have to take her to no fancy restaurant, not like that. You got the pussy right away, easy. Do you kind of look at that female differently?
Tractor here, she ain't shit, man. Straight up, she ain't shit.
So she a no shit bitch.
I share a different perspective on that.
That's a good two-tall.
Two-tall here. Firstly, you don't know if that girl was admiring you for a while back.
Okay.
Right? And when you go to her, it was probably the time when she probably just gave in because she was there so long, wanting the connection, and she get it, you know, she just give in, right? So I would look at her anyway.
So you don't have a problem with a female giving you wouldn't look at her differently if she gave you
a pussy differently. When I want one day, 1 month, 1 year, it's no difference.
The Sean Bridge Boys.
The Sean Bridge Boys, yeah, I don't have a problem with it. Actually, is how you deal with the situation after you give me the pussy. That I got determine whether or not I'm cut it off or not. But getting the pussy not really mean nothing. Sex is just sex these days. It not really hold much value like that. But when you get to know the person deep down, the connection and the chemistry on the bill, that's the real test.
Well, for me, it's
speaking
still,
facts, Scum.
More ratings that still. If I knock it, cause for me, it's straight to me. Say, oh, she really into me. So me look on it.
There you go.
So me look on it, cause I'm in a situation already and you don't know. Say, oh, boom bang. You know, I'm marvel, cause be say, you know, long way point to say something to me. So right then and there, it was like.
So to you, I guess the overall thing here, there's no difference between if you let us wait 9 months,
there's
or you give us 2 weeks on the
There's a
first
difference
day?
because it's no guarantee I'm going to be there 9 months.
Yeah, if you,
Especially if there's
who's
nothing
waiting
going on.
9 months these days?
I mean, it all depends on
Who's
it
waiting 9
depends on the
months?
vibe that you're getting. It depends on where you
Bro,
want to go. But I
Things
mean,
and times change, brother. Like
9 months.
9 months. So you wouldn't wait
Bro.
9 months dating
So
a girl
you're
to
going to
get
be
some vagina?
thinking, you're going to be thinking that she's not hooking
So-
up with somebody else,
so-
and you're there just.
exactly. So hold on. My old for cobweb up for 9 months.
No, we're not saying we're gonna wait 9 months, but come on.
6 months.
Nah,
Hell
but
no.
the same night.
All right,
bro? Come
currently,
on, man.
what's the longest you'll wait to get vagina from a female?
the longest or the shortest? Which one?
The longest.
The longest? I'll say about 2 weeks.
That's different from the first day. But I know you ask the question. You ask the question.
I'm being honest though. This is tractor. I'm being honest though.
So Tractor
The
don't
longest-
even want to wait 2 weeks.
I wait 2 weeks, bro.
So what about the shortest?
The shortest, 1 day.
So what the difference?
So, but you wouldn't knock on the same day.
No, I
but
would knock on the
The
next
next
day.
day is okay.
The next
Oh,
day is
you're a gentleman.
until the next day.
I'm not knocking on the first day.
The thing is,
Tomorrow.
Let's hook up tomorrow again.
yeah, tomorrow's better, man. Come on. Nah. Same night,
So
nah.
I think the
Skip
overall
Marley,
thing is
like,
females.
You can get one night or you can get a lifetime.
Yeah.
That don't mean anything to us. If you feel like, oh, he's gonna think of me as a lady because I made him wait, we really considering cutting your ass.
Yeah.
we really considering you cutting your ass.
Straight
Like,
up.
If this bitch got one more date, I'm gonna spend this one more $175 if she don't give me some pussy tonight.
One more date.
Yo, Tafari Bridge Boys, please step to the microphone.
The Michelle.
Alright, here's the thing. Me personally, like sex is, if you're not comfortable with this person, it's not gonna be good. You know what I mean? It basically a waste your time basically. Because, alright, say
You're like a 9 months person.
not a 9 months person.
Well,
I'm supposed to wait 9 months and it's trash.
No, I'm not saying I'm a 9 month person.
He said you're saying you're falling off.
I'll be tight, bro. You're going on the pussy big like the ocean and wide like the sea.
I feel like I'm a 3 date guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're a gentleman.
So you mean
Gentleman in shoes.
and date is like probably a week, every other week or every week?
Every day.
Every day.
So every day. So
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, 3 days.
So if you meet a girl and she's that interesting, you might go on a 3 consecutive dates, you see what I say? And then you might look into, you know what I mean? Because I'm all about comfort. I don't really want to deliver no half dead dick, you know what I mean? You know, I want to make sure there's something there. I want, stamina.
So you gotta have passion for you to have the
Listen,
the full strength in your dick.
Hold on.
I'm asking-
Let me explain something.
Do you have to have passion to have the
Hold
full
on,
strength in
hold
your
on.
dick?
Let me explain something.
You gotta go 3 dates to get it up.
Babe, it's only 2 dates. I'm only at 75% right now. I'm only at 75, babe.
Not for the charge.
Let's go to the ice cream shop, baby. Call it through.
Let me explain.
Let's take a walk.
I got the Michelle. On the first date, you know what I mean? She might say something to you that might throw you off. You know what I'm saying? She might, give you some kind of bullshit example or something. By looking at her like, yo, this is a bitch right here. I'm not fucking with this. You know what I mean? And then I'm the type of nigga that don't believe every bitch should get this dick. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she passed, a little simple exam and she
Every girl should get this dick.
I'm sorry about the cursing. Every girl should get this dick.
Or female.
Or, you know what I mean? I might want to know what she about. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to regret giving her this D. You know what I'm saying? I want to know, yo, that was worth. You have never slept with a girl and you want to take back the sex? You never?
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't want that on mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Simple.
So are you saying the record is impeccable?
Nah, it's about a 95. It's about a 90. I've messed up. Maybe once or twice. It's about a 95.
But here, doing customer service work, man, that ain't gonna work.
I could tell Tutor got some trash pussy.
No.
We all got trash pussy.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Too tall here. No. Refute that statement.
All right.
I want to call it trash pussy though. What's
Like
trash
like
pussy?
a chick working all day and she didn't go home and shower.
Oh shit, yeah, that's trash pussy. Right?
Shit.
That's
Nah,
trash
nah,
pussy
that's
right
not
there.
trash.
That's
Yo,
not trash,
That's not trash
bro.
pussy.
What?
Yes, it is, bro.
Yo, what about homeboys? Hold on. What about homeboys?
Even go to the bathroom first. Hold on, two Even go to the bathroom first and wipe up before.
No,
You know?
that's stink
One-
pussy.
that's
That doesn't
pussy,
mean
bro.
it's trash pussy.
Bro, so what's that trash?
No, yes, but there's, I'm saying when we say trash pussy, means
Yeah,
it
like big
wasn't
pussy.
good.
Complete
Yeah.
package,
It's like
bro.
it wasn't.
Trash
If it's
pussy.
stink,
Let me
it's
give you
trash.
guys an example.
Yeah,
Too tall here. Let me
Because
give
they
you guys an
can't fuck it,
example.
dog.
but there's a difference between trash and rubbish.
Hold on. Let me give you guys an example.
Nah, if it's
Too
stink,
tall
it's
here.
rubbish.
See? So, like, I was working at this place, customer service, you know. You're the tall, brown guy. Like, everybody coming to ask him the question. This girl see me.
Yeah, too tall trying to say he's handsome. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got it.
Light skin problems.
Yeah, light skin problem.
Look at trash tractor blushing in the back. All the light skinned niggas standing on that side right there, blushing and shit.
Tried to put the fist up just now, like, yeah.
Nah. I think the light skin salute is 2 fingers. Like, we're here.
I was there at the booth. So
Yeah.
she like, you know, she woke up and like, you're a nice guy. I was like, yeah. So she was like, can I say something to you at the door?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay. So I went to the side door and she came around and she like took my hand. I put it on her pussy and I was like, you're fucking this today.
Oh,
Right? So I was like, okay. Right? So I was like, cool. So she said, yeah, what time you get off work? I was like, probably like 9 p.m. Right? I was doing shift at the time. So, you know, get off. She hooked up. And like, when I reach home, dude, that's the biggest pussy I ever fucked in my life.
So big pussy to you is trash pussy.
Bro,
I don't think
the
big.
trick with big pussy, bro, when you're fucking big, when you're while you're fucking it, you gotta finger it at the same time.
Also, like,
That's
frustrated.
You gotta know your angles,
Gotta know
papa.
the
You gotta know your
angles.
angles, papa. You get me?
I was so
Bro,
frustrated.
as long as it's wet, brother, I don't have a problem with big pussy.
Dog, also,
You were lost? You were
I don't think.
too tall, you were lost?
It's gonna be disappointing. I mean,
Too tall, sweating in the boot right now.
you never really put on much effort, so
as a team.
I don't think.
accepted an offer.
I don't think big pussy is a problem. I think
That's
dry,
a problem.
dry pussy
Dry
is a problem.
pussy is the problem.
Dry. If you gotta apply lubrication, bro, that's
Nah, that's nah.
But some girls will argue
Nah.
it's your responsibility to make
to
it
actually
wet.
make them wet.
as
Good
these
question. Can I
guys
get
in
some
the,
stats?
Yeah, maybe you're not doing what you're
as
supposed
these
to
guys
do.
in the bridge stay, they don't foreplay. They just
Maybe
play.
you're not kissing the back.
Huh?
Maybe you're not kissing the back.
These guys ain't kissing backs. They're not sucking nipples. They're
be
not
biting
kissing
back.
Question. Is it okay to like kiss the ass or bite the ass or something like that? I'm just asking no question, bro.
Well,
Alright, you got a girl with a nut, so you never like slapped your girl's ass, kissed it, baby. Mwah.
kiss her on her butt, you mean?
Yeah, like on her
Butt
butt.
job?
Like her butt cheek.
Butt cheek?
Yeah. I'm not saying you do that to every girl, but you gotta have one girl who does. You know what I'm saying? Get the first shot to shower.
No, I don't think I'm on that level yet.
You're not ready with this.
That's the
Alright,
heights.
so
That's heights. I'm not on that level yet. I'm not on that level.
ladies make your own judgment.
But I would buy the chick in the back though. You know what I mean? Crab in her back. You know what I mean?
So you guys telling me that you never like slid your tongue from the top of her shoulder like here to like
I'm
They're gonna be
listening.
too romantic.
I'm listening.
No. I'm just asking a question. Don't kill the messenger.
It's no problem because
So
From
you
back,
slid in
from
the
back to lower back, it's fine.
from back to lower back.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean? And you
From
know,
top back to lower back.
yeah. Is that fair game?
That's
fair
fair.
game. That's fair game.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's fair.
by the way, mostly Jamaicans in this building. Clearly.
Another question, right? So we talked about would you introduce, you know, your friend to your friend. What do you think about getting the pussy on the first date? Would you judge the girl for giving you the pussy on the first date? So last topic of the night, while we wrap it up. Safari, I want you first to answer this question.
I hate talking first because you know I gotta think about what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? But
Alright,
go ahead.
Sean is here.
No, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
If
We out here, man.
a female, you was having sex with a female, and she keeps like, babe, use the toy, use the toy, use the toy, use the toy.
On her?
I got no problem
Use
with
it on
toys.
her?
Yeah.
As long as
But
it's,
does that make you feel like, yo, this bitch prefer the toy than my dick?
as long as it's not a full size dick, I'll use a rabbit. But I'm not using.
What's
you know,
your rabbit?
I'm not using nothing that's the size of my dick. Sorry. I'll use a rabbit. One of those small bullet things. I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I do not do fellatio. I don't go down. However, I will use a rabbit instead of. You know what I mean? To substitute. But to get a full dildo, I'm jerking off while I'm putting a dildo inside her. That's a no bueno. That. You know what I mean? You're useless basically.
That's what you would get from it, right? Like,
yes,
yeah, she's useless. All right, Deshaun, you're here.
Not she's useless. The guy is useless.
Guy.
I mean, I see what Tafari is saying with a full-blown dildo or a full-blown dick. But, you know, if she asks me to use something to enhance the sex, I'll do it. I don't have a problem with it.
I've done it before.
Yeah, I mean, if something we're going to make her wetter, you know, just going to give her more pleasure or something like so. But
Is it that when you use the dildo or when you use the rabbit?
well, it's a ties. You
Toys.
never specify.
She's
Never
open.
say. So it depends on, I guess, what she's into. You get me? If she's coming with like a mandingo, you get me?
Like, bitch, is this what you're used to? I'm not filling you up enough. Like, what the fuck? I've had this thing though, like if
But
if
what
I'm-
you said was that she's continuing saying that the toy. So
Yeah.
obviously, that's what she wants.
yeah. So if I'm in a relationship, if I'm having sexual relations with a female, I don't allow her to use no dildo. Or no, I don't
Even
like
if you're there.
I don't like for to play with herself non-stop.
Even if you're there with her.
But only
If
when
I'm there, that's different.
But when you're there, no, she
can do it. All
You
right,
got
we can,
permission.
yeah, but
But if
because
you're not there, she's
to me,
not.
I think that they get used to that come. They get used to
So you can
that
match
making
up to
them
that.
come instead of your dick making them come. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
As long as she come, bro.
You're competing with that if you. I understand what you're saying.
Listen, as long as she, all right. As long as
you always want to make the female come, but
Exactly.
you want to get gratification
The
from
thing
it
that
too.
I don't want-
You want to finish it like, yo, I'm the man. I made you come.
The weirdest shit that ever happened to me is that I was probably, we was having sex or whatever. She had it, doing her thing or whatever. I got no problem with that. But then I remember this one time, this chick took the rabbit and tried to put that shit on my balls. That shit,
Wait a
that
minute.
shit had me fucked up, bro.
You liked it though. It
Nah.
was different, bro. How did it feel? Nah, like we all grown, man.
Maybe the speed was too high. If she had it on a lower speed,
Or like
it probably
medium,
a little bit better.
medium.
Nah, she had it on high. That shit was buzzing. That shit was so all over the place, bro. You know what I'm
Oh, it's
saying?
too much.
Yeah. Maybe she had it on a low. Come on, bro. You hitting it from the back, and she reach around and grab those balls, bro.
To me, though, I'm a little touchy with the balls play too. Like, if I don't know, yo, my balls sensitive. Like,
Nah, bro.
don't be grabbing my balls like that.
Nah, if she's sucking my balls, that's different. I love when a girl suck my balls, but
But there's a way to suck balls, bro.
well, I don't know how to do it.
You know what I'm
Wait. Let us all stick a pin right here. Wait. I got one good question right now for Sean.
I'm talking you.
Wait,
You want to walk it out my I'm talking about.
I would love to know. Wait. Sean,
Let me hear you recovery though.
How the hell you know how to suck balls, bro?
No, I didn't say I know how to suck balls, but I've had my balls suck good, and I've had my balls suck like, yo, this shit hurts. So what I'm saying, there's a way to suck balls from a female. Just like you could tell when a girl know how to suck dick and not. You get what I'm saying? So you never had your balls sucking like, yo, this shit hurt. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. But you have some girls that suck it, they just know the right amount of. Cause me, I don't like mine too sloppy. Yeah. You know what I mean? But sloppy enough. You get what I'm saying? So there's a way to do it.
Before Chavez spilled his beans a while ago, the point I was making is that, you know, I love when a girl suck my balls, but for some reason I don't like when she's playing with it. Like she'll grab it.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
And then girls try a thing one time when me I fuck it and like she'll reach and I grab the balls and I feel like, bro, I get my come on my own. You don't need to be doing that extra. You don't need to be doing that extra shit. I get me and say feel weird, and then
you're probably taking too long. She's trying to speed up the thing.
And then the next thing, the rabbit thing on the balls, me just feel like say, oh, she go try push it up a little bit more. But good, bro.
Self-conscious.
Just stay away from that. If she go suck my balls, that's different, you see me. But you don't know the Sean Bridge boys here.